Did we win? No, I'm just so proud of these kids. I mean, we're not very good. We're not very good, but I tell you what, well, we're tough. We're just tough. We hang in there. We had a center that played there 10 days. We had an H-back that's never played there in his life and practiced there 3 days. Played the whole game. It's just, our kids are tough. They just hang around. I think there's a lot of teams tonight that would not win that game. But our kids just hang around. And the thing that I'm proud of, at the end of the game, we weren't making any plays, and then we drop a touchdown pass and go straight up there. They pick it off in the end zone. Just weren't making any plays, and then in the fourth quarter, we started making a few plays. We started making a few plays in the fourth quarter. And offensively, there were just some, to watch Brock McCoy drop the ball over on the sidelines, come back and catch it later. Cody going up and getting a big one when he had dropped one early. I was proud of Jared to fumble the ball that really could have cost us the game. And yet he took us back down the field and tied the game, and then made a big pass to get us down there to where we are trying to score. And I was going to wait till third down because if there was a fumble snap or something, I wanted to have another shot. And I wanted that second down play to be the ball end up right in the middle of the field. But I was proud of Jared, proud of John. He missed a big field goal at TSU to tie that game. And comes back tonight and makes 2 big ones after he had tasted the negative. Very proud of the defense at the end. We got it handed to us tonight. We didn't play very well at all. That was our worst defensive game of the year. We didn't tackle well, or we don't get lined up some right. We're letting them throw those bubbles out there, and just stuff that we can play a lot better than we did. But yet, late in the game, they got some critical stops. I was proud of the team. I mean, again, it was not pretty. We made a ton of mistakes. I guess we made just one less than them. But a wonderful win for our kids. They deserve it because they work really hard. This has been a brutal schedule for us. And we had 6 surgeries this week. 6 kids got operated on this week alone. I've never had that in my life. And yet for them to come out here and find a way to win this game, I'm very proud of them.
John talked about the 2 field goals. You tied the game and then won the game. That had to put a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, but all my teammates put me in a spot. They'd come up to me on the sidelines and would pump me up and keep me focused. And when I went out there, I just didn't have any pressure on me because they had gotten me on the sidelines, calm-headed and smooth. And Marty Jones, you can look into his eyes and he just radiates calmness, and so that was nice out there.
When Murray State called a timeout to try to ice you in overtime, what was going through your head?
Just get more repetitions, get more tries at swinging at it from that distance, and looks at it, and just do what I do, I guess.
And this is almost a must-win game for you guys.
There's never a must-win, but it was big for both of us. We both had brutal schedules. There are 3 non-conference, well, 1 conference game and 2 non-conference games were brutal too. And so both of us came in here taking it on the chin a little bit, and I'm not sure either one of us knew anything about each other. Our set was because we'd either played somebody that was really good or somebody that we could beat. And they had a shot at Jacksonville State. We had a shot at TSU. Both of us had been there in 3rd and 4th quarters with a chance to win the first conference game. We just don't get to enjoy it because we got to play another one in 5 days. But yeah, it was big for us in a conference. This team needed some good things to happen, even if we didn't even create them. We needed some good things to happen. And most of the good things that happened to us tonight, we did create.
And of course, you had the rare occasion of a penalty against you guys actually helping with the snap infraction.
Yeah, there's your guard playing center. He's probably a little nervous out there at the point, and we had already fumbled a snap with the ball. He didn't get that one off the ground. That one could have been called the same thing when we had a 3rd and short and fumbled that snap, and this time he said his hand slipped off the ball. So the ball really never moved, thank goodness. That it didn't, so that was luck in that way. But he's helped us by playing center. He'll just get better now. He'll get better as we go.
And even with just one overtime rotation, to see 188 total plays combined from both teams.
Well, we both were no huddles, and it's, you know, and we had a tough time stopping them. We did finally get some nice drives tonight going, and at critical times. It seemed like we were still very inconsistent, but at the same time, there were critical drives. I thought the big drive of the game was the third quarter drive, coming right out and taking it down and scoring a touchdown. It was very, very important because they were sticking it to us at the end of that first half. We just couldn't get the ball away from them, and they were just gashing us. And for the offense to go out there and do that, I thought it gave our defense a lift, and then we got better as the second half went on defense.